Hey delicious peeps, welcome back to the channel. It's nice to see your lovely faces and beautiful, smiling, gorgeous faces. Kamusta kayo dyan? I hope you guys are doing well. Sana ligtas kayo, no? Especially kung nasa Pilipinas kayo. Sana maayos ang pamilya. Sana nasa maayos kayong kalagayan. But anyways, salamat sa pagbalik dito sa ating channel. Ngunit kung bago ka lang, baka naman pwede kang maging parte ng Delicious Squad by subscribing here in our channel and activating the notification bell para lagi kang updated pag meron tayong bagong juicy delicious contents. Anyways, in this video, as you have read, I will give to you guys the summary of my first 3 years as a nurse dito sa UK. So may mga ilang tanong tayong sasagutin kagaya ng ano nga ba yung experience ko? Saan ba ako nahirapan? Ano ba yung trabahong nagawa ko? Because I had 3 jobs in 3 years as a nurse. What else? Paano nga ba mag-apply ng trabaho na ibang posisyon? At gaano nga ba kahirap or kadali yung mga naging practices ko on the ward, in theaters, and hemodialysis? All of that guys coming up. Let's roll the intro. So a quick summary guys, we arrived here in the UK in June 2017. Like June 29 I think, dumating kami 30 and then ang proper start ng aming employment is July 3. So that is more than 3 years up to now. And me personally, I was hired by our hospital as hemodialysis nurse. But the arrangement is, nung nandun pa lang ako sa Pilipinas, sabi sa akin ng sister or senior nurse na nag-hire sa akin is gagawin muna akong staff nurse sa ward because of my role back home, which they thought is not having direct contact with the patient because the last practice that I had sa Pilipinas is teaching, apart from being a charge nurse in a small hemodialysis facility. So people here in the UK might be thinking na I'm not having much of patient contact in my recent or last months working in the Philippines. So for me, it's fine. They said, go work on the ward before you get your PIN. Para at least may re-establish ko yung aking patient contact and patient care, patient rapport and everything, which is fine. So, dumating ako dito while preparing for our exam na practical, which is called OSCE. Sa ward ako nun. Which is fine kasi after getting my PIN, I can move to dialysis na. So what happened is, dumating ako dito, after ko makuha yung PIN ko, hindi ako kagad pumunta sa dialysis because I got to know some friends who are telling me na hindi yun yung best time para lumipat sa dialysis dahil sa mga kung ano mong nangyayari doon. But anyways, to make the story short, nagstay ako sa ward up to 11 months kasi kinonsider ko din na medyo maging proficient doon sa work ko as ward nurse or ward staff nurse. At marami din naman ako natutunan doon. Natutunan ko kung ano nga bang nangyayari talaga sa mga tao dito sa bansang ito pag tumatanda na sila, yung mga realities ng buhay. Siyempre, routine din, Meron ding mga advantages naman yung bawat experience na nakukuha mo sa isang area dito sa UK in a hospital. For instance, naging madali sa akin yung pagkumpleto ng aking medication pack, oral and intravenous. What else? Cannulation and everything, all stuff, wound dressing, yung mga skills na hindi ko magagawa sa ibang area ng ospital. So, isa yon. Now, I lasted there for almost a year until I figured out na this is not for me. Yung ward is not for me. Iba-iba din talaga naman kasi tayo ng preferensya pagdating sa practice natin. And my experience on the ward helped me realize na talagang pang-technical part of nursing ako. I belong doon sa field of nursing na mas technical kaysa doon sa personal care or direct patient contact. Parang ganun, But anyways, ang nalipatan ko na trabaho noon, nagkaroon ako ng opportunity to go to anesthetic nursing or to work as an anesthetic practitioner. And then what I did is I applied doon sa job opportunity, doon sa position, sa vacancy na pinost ng trust namin na publicly available. Kita ng lahat yon, pampubliko, pwedeng makita yon. Pero kami mismo na staff sa ospital ay kailangan din mag-apply doon sa vacancy na yon. Hindi siya yung parang exclusively for internal staff lang na sasabihin na, or may bakante dito, ganyan, apply kayo. Hindi ganun. So, pang lahat din yun. At kahit hired na ako bilang staff ng hospital, kailangan ko pa rin mag-apply doon sa position na yung kung gugustuhin ko. And we are fortunate enough na ma-hire doon. Nakapasa naman tayo sa interview and some requirements na kinakailangan nila. Sa theaters, meron kasi talagang dedicated staff to work alongside the anesthetist or anesthesiologist. We call it back home. We call it here anesthetist. So, hindi yung mga tao sa scrub ang tutulong sa anesthetist. Meron tinatawag na anesthetic practitioner lang talaga. Okay? So, it could be yung mga tao dito sa UK na nag-aral to become anesthetic practitioner, or it could simply be a nurse na may training para maging isang anesthetic practitioner. So, yung course na kinuha ko is tinatawag na internal course provided nung education team ng theaters for 6 months yun na course para kami ay maging eligible to practice anesthetic nursing or as anesthetic practitioner. So, I lasted there for almost 2 years. Almost 2 years lang, no? Kasi on the last 1 or 2 months bago ko makompleto yung first 3 years ko, nag-apply naman ako ngayon as a hemodialysis nurse. Don't get me wrong, working as an anesthetic practitioner is an amazing experience. It's a very good nursing practice then. But there's just something in me that really pulls me in a hemodialysis facility to work there really. There's a lot of reasons, there's a lot of things that I needed to weigh in and to really think about and consider to end up with that decision na mag-work again as a hemodialysis staff nurse. So ngayon nga, currently, I'm working as a hemodialysis staff. So in another video guys, I'll make a summary kung ano ba yung experience ko dati sa ward, gaano ba kahirap, gaano ba kadali, paano bang schedule, paano ba ang routine. Same with my experience as an anesthetic practitioner or working in the theaters, kung ano rin yung alam ko na naging routine ng mga kapwa natin nurses. Doon naman sa ibang practice like scrub nursing. So, yung kung anong ideya ko, i-share ko sa inyo yan para magkaroon din kayo ng kaalaman, may kinalaman sa bagay na yan, lalo na kung ikaw ay nasa Pilipinas pa. So, madali ba lumipat ng trabaho from one practice to another? Hindi siya mahirap, pero syempre, merong learning curve, merong adjustment, which is normal, which is part naman talaga ng pagbabago, part yan ng change. Pero, masasabi ko, dito sa UK, yung culture naman is, I would say, different from the Philippines. Hindi ko pwede sabihin mas madali or mas maganda or mas pangit or mas mahirap kumpara sa Pilipinas. Iba-iba din. Depende din sa trust na pinagtatrabahuhan mo, sa hospital na pinagtatrabahuhan mo. Depende rin sa culture or sa work culture ng mga tao. To give an example, nung ako ay nasa ward, maganda yung support na nakuha ko kasi there's a lot of Filipino staff on that particular ward na tumulong sa akin mag-adjust doon na mag-adapt sa sistema nila. Now, moving to theaters, different naman din kasi solitary yung job ko. I can only have one mentor with me to work with and learn from sa araw-araw na pagtatrabaho namin. So, you can say na mas limited yung support na makukuha ko. But, support is readily available naman if you want to ask for it. Okay? Unlike nang sa ward noon, syempre, yung kultura natin Pilipino, matulungin naman tayo. Tayo na mismo yung nagtatanong kung may kailangan yung isang tao, may kailangan ba siya, o may tanong ba siya and everything. The same din naman sa theater, people will ask you. But since hindi siguro ganun karami yung taong laging kasama mo sa araw-araw, kasi nga yung trabaho ko is very solitary, hindi ganun kasing available kumpara sa ward. But it is there if you need it, if you want it. You just have to find the right person, the right people to ask help from, di ba? Ganun siya. Now, from theater to hemodialysis facility, kung saan, I would say 80%, 75 to 80% of staff ay Filipino din, iba din naman yung support na binibigay or makukuha mo doon. Well, I can only speak for my experience as a Filipino nurse, having Filipino people, Filipino professionals around, but I cannot speak for other people coming from different country. But in general, dito sa UK, madali lang magtanong, hindi nakakahiya, Huwag mong isipin na magmumukha kang tanga pagpatanong ka ng tanong. Huwag mong isipin na nakakahiya yun, because ang priority dito is safety. Kailangan ligtas ka mag-practice. Huwag kang magbaka sakali, huwag kang maglakas loob, dahil pag may nagawa kang pagkakamali, may aksyon na nakahanda para diyan. Aksyon para ituwid yung pagkakamali mo, aksyon para resolbahin yung problem. Okay? Hindi kagaya sa Pilipinas na hindi ganun kahigpit at hindi laging may nakahandang protocol pag may nangyaring di inaasahan. Dito, more often than not, may nakahanda ng protocol, what to do next, what to happen next if this and that occurred, if this and that happened accidentally or unexpectedly. So, going back to the point of support na nakukuha mo from one department to another, I would say na malaki yung support na makuha mo dito sa UK pag lumipat ka. Tulong mula sa mga colleague mo, regardless kung saan country sila galing. Lalo na yung mga senior staff, okay, or charge nurses. Okay, sila yung talagang mainly responsible in providing support sa new staff, in attending to their needs, finding out what the new staff need, what the new staff require, what the new staff is actually struggling with. Sila yung frontliner dyan, may kinalaman sa bagay na yan, dapat malaman nila yan, at sila yung mas concerned kumpara sa kapwa mo, ka-level mo na staff. And basically, that's the summary of my career, working for almost 1 year as a staff nurse on the ward, working for almost 2 years as a staff nurse, anesthetic practitioner in the theaters or operating department. Now, as a hemodialysis staff in a freestanding satellite facility hemodialysis unit. Now, what's the takeaway from this video? I would say, guys, gawin mo kung ano yung mahal mong gawin, no? Kung ano yung gusto ng puso mo para hindi maging mahirap yung buhay mo dito, lalo na working abroad. You're away from family. That's already a one big thing to handle and to deal with. You are distant from your comfort environment. So, dapat yung work environment mo will be comfortable for you. Na hindi mo kailangang hatakin yung paa mo sa trabaho, na masaya ka sa mga katrabaho mo, na masaya ka sa ginagawa mo sa trabaho mo. If you feel like you want to try different practice, go on. Madali yan dito sa UK. At kung hindi mo feel yung nilipatan mo, meron akong mga na-encounter na bumalik sila sa dati nilang trabaho after a couple of months, less than a year. That is fine. Bakit? Dahil yung mga manager mismo, ayaw nila na magkaroon sila ng staff na nahihirapan, na hindi masaya, kasi it will affect the team. Okay? Ikalawa, syempre, secondary na doon, ayaw nila ma-stress pa sila sa isang tao na hindi masaya sa ginagawa nila. Diba? Yung mga senior, yung mga manager, gusto nila well-supported yung tao, at yung tao is willing to learn, willing to adjust, willing to become part of the team. Kung hindi, without heavy feelings, they are happy to let you go, send you wherever you are happy working. Ganun siya dito. So, kung sa tingin mo nahihirapan ka sa trabaho mo ngayon, try to explore, feel free to explore other field, other department, other practices ng nursing. Madali lang naman yan dito sa UK. And procedure-wise, if you are to ask me, baka iba-iba din bawat trust. But most commonly, you need to apply for a certain procedure, even for promotion. You will not wait na ma-promote ka lang. Kailangan mo mag-apply bilang senior staff or bilang charge nurse if you want it. Dahil din, yung mga tao dito, gusto nila na magtrabaho ka at panindigan mo yung trabaho na yun dahil gusto mo. Hindi ka nila ipopromote dahil lang they feel like you are deserving, that you are qualified, you should be a charge nurse, you should be a senior staff nurse. How things goes is, ikaw, kung gusto mo, kung willing ka, we can tell you, if I'm the manager, I can tell you that you can be a good one, but it's up to you. If you want it, you apply. There's no pressure at all. Ganun ang sistema. If you want it, you apply. Because if you don't want it, if we will hire you as charge nurse only because we believe you can, and we believe you have the potential, you have the ability, you have the experience, but you are not happy, it's not healthy, it's not very professional, it's not how the system goes or works here in the UK. So, para sa'yo ma-promote ka at magtrabaho ka for a particular position, for a particular post, you need to apply for it. Para yung application mo na yun, that already shows na gusto mo yung trabaho na yun, na willing kang matuto, willing kang mag-adjust, at willing kang mag-level up or mag-gain ng new knowledge and new experience. So, yun lang guys yung summary na to. Kung meron kayong mga katanungan, may kinalaman sa buhay bilang OFW dito sa UK, buhay bilang nurse dito sa UK, buhay bilang creator, gagawa din ako ng mga content regarding dyan. Please drop your questions in the comment section below. I'm sorry if I needed to speak Tagalog because most of my viewers, according to my analytics, are Tagalog speaking people from the Philippines in this particular channel. But if you are to subscribe to my Jay's Lux Tech channel, I speak English there, but it's not related to my lifestyle, not related to my work at all. Anyways guys, sana may natutunan kayo dito. Kung nagustuhan nyo to, give this video a thumbs up. And if you want more, again, subscribe ka lang at hit mo yung notification bell para may instant notification kapag may bago tayong upload. So I hope you guys enjoy this and I hope you guys are safe, okay? Sana nasa maayos kayong kalagayan, you and your family. So that's it for this video. This is your buddy JC leaving you the words, always share a smile and spread the love because life is delicious. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.